Well, this would be a major shocker for with sentiment. We believe, given that the consensus view is clearly that they will vote in favor of it. So in that scenario, also bonds would rarely relieve, and spreads and peripheral yields would come significantly under pressure.
What I expect is that they will agree with the ESM, but that they will give the German parliament a bigger say in future bailouts and with future actions of the ESM.
Well, I mean, I think there are very few people out there who think it's going to be that clear cut, but I mean, if there was to be an out and out no, then I think you'd see peripheral bond spreads blowing out.
What will happen, I think, or I suspect, is that every new request for aid will have to go through a vote in the German parliament. I think if the Constitutional Court does vote no, then I think all bets are off with respect to the euro.
Certainly, we don't think it's going to be the end of the ESM as an entity. That clearly it's going to be implemented at some point. It just means it'll be a longer term or drawn out process, which the market will certainly react negatively towards.
It basically means back to the drawing board so far as the eurozone is concerned. It actually will, of course, put more pressure on the ECB to be doing something in the short term. But I think in the longer term, it raises questions about the commitment of some of the core members to EMU. And of course, that's going to be reflected in market pricing.
Well, that certainly would be very serious, because then we'd be back to the drawing board. The ESM would be declared unconstitutional in Germany, which of course means that it would be still on the drawing board, which would mean that the safety net we're looking at for Spain and possibly Italy just simply isn't there. So that would be very negative indeed for peripheral markets, and obviously supportive.